the hits and the blocks. McRae's goal-scoring performance overshadowed the fact that he had a number of takeaways, too. Fans have been waiting for this collision all week long, and we've got it next. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. And this one is now officially underway. Rocked on the play. Puck Nation's got it along the wall. Shot scores! And just like that, the perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Well, partner, it was only a matter of time before you know who got on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's almost like when the lights are the brightest against this team that he finds a way to get it done. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. I mean, he's a point-per-game player in this series, and he's a massive contributor for his team.
Nova Scotia's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Oh, save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort.
Trying to shake loose. He's in! He scores! Nova Scotia's even things up, and Cheryl, given how early it is in this game, I like the direction it's going.
Yeah, it's a jarring start, right? You wind up behind the 8-ball right away. It's not the start that you would have wanted, but your response is key. You got to have your veteran leadership stand up. You got to find a way to assert yourself into the game. They did it.
Puck Nation's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck. Makes some space. Quick snap. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
I don't know if this is going to continue to be much of a rivalry if they can't find a way to contain him.
Yeah, James, it's going to be hard to contain a guy who's playing with a ton of confidence because he's working on a goal streak here right now, and it's just continued. Just there's an urgency you see to his step right now, and you can see with every stride, he just knows he's going to get that puck, and that's something to play with, no question about it.
Nova Scotia's got it in their own zone. From the point, they take control of it. Along the half wall with the puck. St. Paul's got possession of the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Coffey's going to hang on for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. St. Paul's got a one-goal lead. Well, that's one way to win the draw. He skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Finley's taking it from his own end. Sends the pass over. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Stewart's won the draw. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. St. Paul's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puck Nation's got the puck against the half wall. With the tip! Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. He's got a step! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Great stretch passes and connects.
Coffey's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Nova's got it from behind the net. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Huge steal at his own end. Nova's got the puck along the wall. Nova Scotia's on the attack. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a chance. Makes a move in front. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, he got rocked right into the pinch.
This was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench. And now he is on the other side of it, man. He's got to pick his head up and get out of there. Hockey's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
St. Paul's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck Nation's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes the pass. Nova Scotia's got the puck along the wall. Nova's got it behind the net. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. McRae stick handling in his own zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Nova Scotia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. To his teammate! Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get right through here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
St. Paul's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Shot! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net when he finds his way back in to make that save.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Nova Scotia's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
And he loses control of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Receives the pass. Puck Nation's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by McRae. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove him off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happened here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal.
Keith's won the draw at center. Puck scooped up by Van Steensel. And now it's grabbed by Keith. On the attack along the boards. Great read with the stick. Hall's got the puck behind the net. Slides it up to Miles. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Puck Nation's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck.
Oh, walked onto his own bench.
Well, he wasn't ready for that hit there, James. The only good
And as they say in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Puck picked up by Van Steensel. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Jackson's moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Josh. Puck grabbed by Van Steensel. And that pass attempt is deflected. Big time stop there.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. St. Paul's got possession here in their own end. Takes the feed. Strong use of the body. Puts it on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
St. Paul's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Picks up the puck in his own end. Nova's ready to go on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Oh, he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
And he snags that one with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, St. Paul's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nova's got the puck against the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Slides the puck over. And he passes it up ahead to Miles. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Oh, here's the pass. Lays the body. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Well, an assist is equal to a point, and the point streak continues on his part.
Well, and it's going to continue because he reads exactly what he's given here, James. And you know you have confidence and patience with the puck when you'll fire it when the lane's open, but you'll also move it when your player is open.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here they come on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Nations got the puck in their own end.
Shakes himself free. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Keith. And now he angles it across to Ben Steensel. Takes the feed. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. So the point streak continues against them as he just continues to bury goals against these rivals.
It's almost as if every shift is purposeful. It's calculated. I mean, if he has it on the perimeter, he's opening up the middle somehow. And if he's driving the lane, he knows he's going to take it with a great shot. I mean, he sees the game in layers.
Turn that chance aside. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Keith's won the draw here in the open ice. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Taken by Keith. Moves the puck into the attacking area. St. Paul's gained possession along the boards. Whoa, here we go. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Puck Nation's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's a shot. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Shakes off the coverage. Puck Nations looking to break out of their own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Puck scooped up by McCray. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance on the attack. Nova's got the puck in the corner. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's blocked in traffic. Miles works the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he gets it. Scores! That's the hat trick, and it's time to let those fish fly.
He's been real slippery all night long in the offensive zone, James, getting lost in coverage and finding a way to fill the back of the net.
Nova's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
You're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot, and find a way to convert.
Puck Nation's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And he takes the feed. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Takes the puck. Nova Scotia's got the puck against the wall. The backhander denies him in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moves the puck over to Josh. Levels him with the hit. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And there's the save. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here.
So when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Sends a pass over. Oh, look at this chance. Works it across to McRae. Here's a shot. And he misses the net.
Just shows you how quickly the game can change. Instead of having a 2-goal lead, it's 1 goal in striking distance for the opponent.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puck Nation's got the puck. Quick feed to Miles. Handles it along the blue line. And that banks off a stick. Miles plays the puck. Here he is on the redirect. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Broken up at center by McRae.
Puck Nation's been disrupting play.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Puck Nation's offense the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. St. Paul's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's the chance. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Made the stop on that play. And we are all over with this one. St. Paul's offense came out in full force tonight. They put a lot of pucks on net, and they get the win.
Yeah, and they deserve the win here, James. And they put a lot of pucks in the net. They weren't all quality, but they found ways to generate